Hello!
Good evening, everybody.
Hello!
We are here in downtown Las Vegas, and we're in the mood for some barbecue.
Now, we don't want to travel outside of the Fremont Experience, so we're going to check out. If you guys are staying here near Fremont Experience, don't have a car, or just don't want to travel anywhere, we're going to show you what type of barbecue there is down here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to kick things off at Project Barbecue. It's attached to the Circa, and it's just right outside underneath the canopy.
Yeah.
You ready?
Ready.
Okay.
This is what we got this time right here. The dinner for two sampler platter. We placed our order at the register. Now we're just waiting for our food. All of the stuff here looks just amazing. They just changed the menu right after summer. So I'm really glad we got this sampler platter. This is the way it comes. Let's open this up. Oh wow, look at that. That looks really good. We got a little bit of sausage, we got some bread, we got some brisket, some ribs, some crinkle fries, coleslaw. What is this one? Oh look, pickled onions, beans, regular pickles. This is a great meal for $55. Let's go dig on in.
So the time is about 5:30 right now. It's kind of empty. There's just one other couple over here. But here we go. Let me try out the ribs. Check that out. Wow, it's so tender as I pick it up. And they already put the sauce on here. Here we go. Wow, great smoky flavor to this meat. The barbecue sauce is a little bit sweet and tangy. The meat is a little bit on the dry side. But with all the sauce on here, kind of makes up for it. Let me try to get right in the middle. I kind of take that back. On the end, it was a little bit dry, but in the middle, it's very moist. Yeah, this is a very good pork rib. Now let me try the chopped barbecue chicken. I like how they chopped it up and they put a little bit of sauce on it. Look at that. That looks really good. Great barbecue chicken. It's like a mix of dark meat and white meat. Nice and moist. And it has a nice smoky, peppery taste to it. This will make a great sandwich. So for the barbecue chicken, very good.
I love the way this smoked sausage looks. Look at that. That looks really good. I love those grill marks. Let's try this one out. Great tasting. Smoked sausage. Everything is served kind of on the warm side, not extremely hot. I would probably have liked it hot, but this sausage, good flavor. I like that char on it. And of course, let me try some of this pulled pork. And of course, when you try pulled pork, it screams some bread with it, just like that. I love these little mini sliders that they give to you. You can tell they put them on that flat top. That pulled pork, very tasty. Not the best I've had, but if you're in the mood for barbecue, it's a very good pulled pork. Look at that. This looks just absolutely beautiful. So far, if you're hungry for some barbecue, sharing type, we like this one, but we still have to try that brisket.
I know the lighting over here kind of goes from red to light because as you see, we are right underneath the Fremont Street canopy over here. So every time the light changes, we change different colors. But here we go right here. You know we're a fan of brisket, and they give you two slices right here. Look at that. That's pretty good size. It's one of them here. So let's give it a shot. Tore me a piece. Good section of fat, and this looks a little bit on the lean side. Here we go. It's a decent brisket. Definitely not the best ones that we've had. Just a little bit on the dry side. And it's the same sauce they use for everything, really. I did get a bite of a little bit of the fat plus the meat, and that part was good. And try some of these crinkle cut French fries. The fries are good, just your average crinkle cut French fries. And try some of these baked beans. Look at that. It's really good. I was expecting it to be really sweet. It's not sweet at all. Kind of bit on the vinegary side. No sweetness here. Nothing like the barbecue sauce they use for the meats. Much different. Caught me by surprise on this one. So we're done with Project Barbecue, and now we're off to our second barbecue spot.
Yes. It's a short walk. It's in the casino right next door. Next door.
Just a short walk from Circa, we came to Binion's for Benny's Smokin' Barbecue.
Yeah, this is where you see they have amazing deals on their barbecue here. It only opens at 4 p.m. until 11 o'clock. Let's go try out some barbecue, babe.
Okay, let's get some.
If you don't know Binion's, Binion's is the one where it has the $1 million on display. And you can take pictures here.
That's a lot of cash.
It is. At Binion's Smokin' Barbecue and Brews. Here is the menu here. Great prices. $2 difference if you're a non-member, which is basically if you have their player's card. So it's not too bad of a deal.
Yes, and this is all they serve here, just a barbecue. So this is not the cafe, which is next
It's not.
door.
Yes, but great deals. Let's go try some barbecue. This is the deal. I got the half ribs, half chicken combo. It comes, all meals come with corn on the cob, coleslaw, baked beans, jalapeno cheese, cornbread, and a little bit of a sweet butter. For $21.99, look at what you get. My gosh, this just looks just scrumptious. Let's look at how big this piece of chicken is. That is a good sized chicken. Let me go ahead, get this out. Now this is smoked daily in mesquite wood by their chefs here. Let's go ahead and rip this drumstick off.
So you get a leg quarter, the thigh, and the breast too. So that's pretty good, huh?
Here we go. This looks good. They even have more sauce on the table if you need it. It's a good chicken. You can taste the smoke in there. It's a little bit on the dry side though, but that's why you have more sauce on the table. I like to do with my chicken. I like it to mix it with my coleslaw. Let's get a little bit of coleslaw with that chicken right here. That crunchiness from that coleslaw and the barbecue sauce that goes with this chicken, this is a really good combination. You have to try that out. So far the chicken is good. I like that smokiness on the chicken, which you can really taste, but it is a little dry. It's a fair chicken though. Now let me cut up these ribs and try one of these out.
So this is a half a rack.
Half a rack of ribs. You can see that it's all sauced up on top. That looks really good. Let's try this one out. That is a tender rib. You can see, I can tell that this meat is really kind of falls off the bone, which is really nice. They have a good smoke to it. This barbecue sauce on this rib is a little bit more on the tangy side. And it's a good rib. It's not dry at all. Meaty. It's very hearty.
Here we have the brisket. Now they only offer 3 different kind of meats, so we have everything covered from the ribs to the chicken and now the brisket. So check that out. This is very thinly sliced. And I'm not really sure what this like pool of water maybe? Pool of juice? I don't know if that was from the corn or what, but let's cut a piece of this brisket and try it out. It's dripping. It's a dripper.
It's close. I mean, it's one of those judgment calls. I think it was a little high as well. I'm not sure he was.
I like it. It's very thinly sliced, as you can see, and it's really beefy chew. So it's not extremely tender, but for some reason, I enjoy it. This is a very good tasting brisket. I've never seen it presented this way, where it's thinly sliced and just given to you on a plate. So we have like 4 thinly sliced pieces of brisket here. But yeah, I really enjoy it. The barbecue sauce they use is on the sweeter side. I don't know. I didn't think I was going to like it when I first saw it, because I'm used to the more traditional type of slices. But this is not bad. Let me try some of these baked beans out. Here we go. This is more of the traditional one, where it's on the sweeter side. Good flavor. A little bit on the watery side compared to some other baked beans that I've had, as you can see. But I like it. All the beans are cooked well, and I personally like the sweeter side of the baked beans. Now this jalapeno cheese cornbread. Wait for it. Ta-da! That wasn't that dramatic.
No, it wasn't.
Let me break this open and see what we're working with. I was expecting to see a little bit more, I guess, jalapeno or some cheese, but it looks kind of plain on the inside. And they do give you some of that sweet butter.
We haven't talked a whole lot about Michael Parsons and what he's capable of doing, but this was a defense that was.
This muffin came right out of the Vegas desert. It is dry. Let me tell you, it needs to be hydrated. So this, kind of a pass on that one. So really, the winners is that brisket. I like it, and of course the baked beans. So we're gonna do a little switch, and I want to try some of that ribs and chicken. Here's the ribs. Let's go for it. These ribs are meaty. I think you mentioned that it's not the most tender ribs, but it's got good meaty pork rib flavor to it. And overall, I think it's a great deal for that half rack. But let me go in for this corn on the cob. This is actually hot. Good basic corn on the cob, nothing special. They do give you some of that sweet butter, so you could use it for that muffin or on the corn.
I think it needs a little bit of salt.
Yeah, could be, but you know what? They have all that stuff on the table. And let me try some of the chicken over here, and let me hit it up with some extra sauce. I'm saucy that way. Chicken, dry. And the piece that I actually took was a thigh. And usually the dark meat is a little bit more forgiving if you overcook it, but it did not help. So I could just imagine how the breast is going to be. I bet you that is like really dry. But yeah, it's okay.
How you doing? I see you over there early,
That is a really good tasting brisket. This is probably, out of all of the meats that we had so far, this is the moist. This is the one that is not dry. We tried everything else. It's a little bit dry. This one has that moistness factor, has that little bit of fat in the meat here. You can see the grill on it, and the sauce is very mild. Yep, this one deserves a second bite. Let's get this on that fork here. You can see the fattiness right here along with that meat. That fattiness just pops in your mouth when you take this bite.
It's definitely not the most tender brisket, but I really like the flavor and the chew that it has.
Now with all this sauce, maybe you should take your cornbread and sop it up here. Maybe this is the pro tip. Let's try this out. Here we go. With all those juices that are running on the plate. Unfortunately, the cornbread is still dry. I tried.
Now that we're all done with Benny's, we have one more spot to hit up, Right across the street is the Fremont Hotel and Casino.
So that's pretty cool. First, we hit up Circa. Next to that is Binion's. Next to that is Fremont. All in the same spots.
Oh yeah.
Let's go check it out.
When you think about barbecue, you really don't think about Tony Roma's.
No, because this Tony Roma's here in downtown has those deals. Has that prime rib deal at a certain time. Has that steak and lobster deal at a certain time.
Yeah.
You know, this began as a barbecue joint. So
Yeah, that's right.
So we're gonna try out their barbecue. I remember going back in the day to Tony Roma's, and their ribs and chicken was like my go-to.
Really?
And I also saw, I know it's not barbecue, but I also saw they have some really good desserts. So you know how we ended on a sweet note, babe?
We always do.
Let's look at what's going on here.
Okay. There's a sign right outside that says Tony Roma's, a place for ribs. So you know what you got to get. You got to get the ribs, right?
Oh, careful your water,
Oh
babe.
yeah. So check out their menu over here. They have a sampler over here where you could choose like a quarter rack of ribs and one chicken and a choice of different kind of pork items. And look at that, they even have beef ribs. They offer 2 different kind of pork ribs. They have baby back and St. Louis. Yeah, so they have a good selection of different type of barbecue here.
Very affordable too.
Yeah. So we're gonna look this over and pick some out.
I got the trio. It comes with a quarter of baby backs. This is the world famous baby backs, and 2 other mains. So they had either a pulled pork or a sausage. I got the sausage and a quarter chicken. Wow. From what I remember back in the day, this was the go-to. I remember the sausage is new, but the chicken and the baby backs were my go-to back in the day. This is like in the 90s, I believe, when the last time I've been to a Tony Roma's and gotten ribs. Here we go. Let's go ahead and cut off this little piece of rib. As I'm cutting it, this is tender. You can see this meat is really just falling off the bone right here. That looks really good. Let's try it out. As dry as that end piece looked, it was actually really tender. This is the middle portion of my ribs, and you can see these ribs just absolutely fall off the bone. Let's go ahead and try this one. This is a good rib, not dry at all. As you can see, the meat just falls off the bone. This sauce is a tad bit sweet. And I remember it being, last time I had ribs, I liked like their Carolina Honeys. This is a little bit less sweet than the Carolina Honeys, but it's sweet enough. It's good. And then, look at this quarter chicken. Again, all sauced up. Let's take off this wing. I love the wing tips. I'm gonna try this one out right here. This wing is also very moist, which is really nice. It tastes like a little bit of a different sauce than they have in the ribs. These ribs, it's, again, last time I had ribs from Tony Roma's, it's like in the 90s. I remember liking it. I remember it being good. I can't compare only because it was in the 90s. I don't quite remember. But these are actually pretty good ribs. And this chicken, I remember it being a lot bigger, but that's okay. This meal fits perfectly because we have sausage here. I'm gonna finish off my chicken wing and then I'm gonna try into that sausage. Tasting on this sausage has a little bit of snap to it. The sausage is good. It's a little bit on the salty side though, but I'm glad I tried it.
When I saw that they had beef ribs on the menu, I have to try it out. So this is it. They give you some coleslaw on the side, but on the menu, I believe it said it includes 3 beef bones. But look at this. I got 4.
Oh.
They know how to treat their out-of-town customers over here. Look at this. Nice, meaty. You can see that they already have the barbecue sauce already basted on here. Yeah, let's try this out. Okay, now for a chain restaurant, these are pretty good beef ribs. Nice and meaty. I love the barbecue sauce. This is the original, so it is a little bit sweet, but this is very tender. Let me just kind of illustrate. Look at that. You can just see that it just pulls off. This is very good. Ah. It's like primal, using my hands and getting all into it. Wow. Yeah. I love these. Beef ribs.
We ordered the seasonal cobbler. This one just happens to be apple. On top it has brown sugar and butter. It's topped with vanilla ice cream and whipped cream with a drizzle. Let's see what this drizzle is. Is it a caramel drizzle? Caramel drizzle. Let me go ahead and try out this apple. You know, when we have a meal, we always have to end it on a sweet ending, huh, baby?
Oh yeah.
Here
And
we
this
go.
one looks really good.
That looks really good. It is warm hot. The cobbler here. It's a great apple flavor. This is a straight up apple pie. So the crumble takes place of the crust. You have that apple, that hot apple, and that cold vanilla ice cream. Right here with that little caramel drizzle. And that is hot. There is a small little crust on the bottom, but it soaked up all of those juices. That's nice and soft. This is a good dessert.
That is a wrap from our little barbecue tour here in downtown Las Vegas at the Fremont Street.
Now, if you try these places, be sure to write in the comments below which one is your favorite, because taste is subjective. We just told you what our opinion was.
Yeah.
And if you like these videos, be sure to like and subscribe.
Yes, please do.
Yes.
Yeah, we always keep forgetting to say
We
it.
always do.
We try to remember to say it at the beginning of the
Yeah,
video.
we always say at the end if we
Yeah.
remember to say it at all. So yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. Anyway, let's do a quick review. What was your favorite at the first Project Barbecue?
Project Barbecue.
Yeah.
The chicken. I like that.
chicken?
That chicken that's chopped up. That
Yeah.
was very tasty.
Yeah, you know-
chicken, moist.
I like the pork ribs over there. Even though that one piece was a little bit dry, the
Right.
rest of it was actually pretty moist and
Yeah.
good. And now for Benny's barbecue.
Benny's, your whatchamacallit, your brisket. Your brisket was really good.
I have to agree. That brisket was the best out of the three meats.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
And over here, Tony Roma's.
Tony Roma's, everything was good here at Tony Roma's.
Yeah.
And down to the corn. It was
Yeah,
actually really
you know,
good.
to me, that beef rib surprised me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed that.
And I remember again in the 90s, Tony Roma's was known for their ribs. And I would say for a chain restaurant, they're still known for their ribs. They're delicious. Even though this Tony Roma's here is, people are already lining up. It's 8 o'clock right now. They're lining up for their steak and lobster.
Oh, yeah.
For what, that deal, $19.99 or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
at least 20 people deep right now.
Yeah,
Crazy.
already at 8 o'clock on a Monday.
It is a good deal, though.
It is a
right?
good deal.
Yeah. Well, again, we have a shout out. Almost
We do.
forgot.
Tammy, happy birthday. And Sandy and Ruben, thank you so much for saying hi to Nico.
Yes.
They said hi to Nico. They took pictures with
I know,
Nico.
crazy. New viewers, Nico's our son.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, thank you guys, and happy birthday, Tammy. I think 62nd birthday.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you again for coming along with us at this little barbecue tour here at Fremont. Now we're going to go outside and check out some of the bands.
Yeah.
And that little light show they
Yeah.
have.
Oh, and thank you. Some people were saying hi to us when we were walking down the Fremont Experience. Thank you so much
Yes.
for saying hi, guys.
Okay, well, until next adventure. Oh, so much
Catch
barbecue.
you
So much
on the
barbecue, I
next
got
one.
caught up.
Holy moly.
Catch you guys on the next one.